welcome. Please, if you are coming, you share the program. As you are coming, share the program, please. As you are coming, share the program. We are going to discuss important topic and question that people always ask. I have cleared this several times, but people always ask. Welcome to the program anywhere you are watching from. So, like you saw in the title there, we are going to be discussing or talking about why sperm leak. So, how are you all doing? Monica Chilambo, welcome to the program. Ife Oluwa, welcome. Favor AK, welcome. So, as we wait for our testimony, we are going to continue our teaching. Please, if you are coming, share the program, like the page, follow the page. If you have not been following us, we are resuming our teaching today. So we are going to be talking about sperm leakage. Somebody asked me, why is it that every time I finish baby dancing with my husband, that all the sperm will leak? Is that why I'm not getting pregnant? So we are going to be talking about it. You will see the causes and know whether this is actually the reason why you are not getting pregnant. So now, sperm leakage, some people think that when they baby dance with their partner, that any sperm that's any sperm that pours out is making her not to get pregnant. So we are going to discuss about it. I have said it before in my previous video that when your husband ejaculates, do you know how many millions of sperm that he releases? And not only what he releases, you don't need much sperm, just little drop of sperm. If you are healthy and if you ovulate, can fertilize the egg. So you don't need all the sperm for you to be pregnant. You know, sometimes they blame, like the person that sent me the message. He said, every time if I make love, if I baby dance with my husband, everything will pour out. That is why no one is entering my body. When I listen to such thing, I laugh. So I want to tell you how this thing works, that sperm leakage is not the cause of your infertility. If you think that because when your husband ejaculates and you think that everything, you don't know the number, do you know how many millions of sperm that he released? Just a drop, it's just like a drop of something. If you release healthy egg, and a drop of sperm touches there, it fertilizes the egg. It doesn't need a whole cup of sperm for the egg to be fertilized. So now, what could be the causes? Like people always say, when the sperm, what makes it as if the sperm is leaking is when the sperm is too watery. Remember, watery sperm doesn't mean that the sperm count is not there. No, it's there. Watery sperm, when the sperm is too watery, that is when you will see it. It will look as if it's pouring away, but it's not pouring away, like people always say. That's why you see some people, after baby dancing, they will raise their leg up some way. Oh God. So I know it's as a result of ignorance that it's making people to do such things. So when the sperm is very watery, you know, something watery, it will be leaking. It will be coming out. It will be coming out from your body, and you don't expect everything to enter your body. You don't, just like when you are pouring a glass of water into a keg, you don't expect all the water to enter inside the keg without one dropping. It's not possible. So what am I trying to say here? People who think that when they make love with their husband, that everything, all the sperm, remember, you are not using filter to filter this in, that all the sperm need to enter. And again, I want to correct this impression that sperm leakage, like you people always say, is not the cause of your infertility. sperm leakage is not, because you don't need much sperm, just a drop of sperm to fertilize your egg and you become pregnant. So if you are accusing your husband, I don't know why every time will baby dance, everything will pour away, you don't put it inside, it's not his fault. And the number one thing that it seems that the sperm is coming out is when it is watery. Remember, watery sperm doesn't mean that the sperm count is small. It doesn't mean that the sperm is not healthy. No, some people is like that. So another thing that can cause sperm leakage is that if there is infection that is known as candidiasis, this infection can make the sperm to be coming out. If your husband have the infection known as candidiasis, it can affect the sperm motility. So another thing that can make the sperm to be watery is the size of your vagina. The size of your vagina and the size of your husband's penis plays a vital role here. When you have your vagina is so big and your husband penis is not too long, the length, for example, I'm going to demonstrate it. It's just like let me say this is this is your husband penis and this is your vagina. So, and this thing is, I'm not going to be mentioning penis all the time. This thing is too small. It's too small and you need to enter into a big deep hole. So for it to pass, now you see it will not get to the end. It will not get to your cervix. What plays important role is if the penis can be able to penetrate to the cervix, because once the sperm drops to the cervix, it will swim faster. So if your vagina is too deep and too wide, and your husband this thing is too small, you see that it will be halfway. Your husband will pour it, it will be halfway, it will not get to the cervix, and then it will start coming out. That is when people say they are having sperm leakage. The size of your vagina plays a very vital role, and there are some things people do to help themselves. People used to support this deep penetration. If your vagina is too big or too deep, you can use pillow. Some people use pillow to support yourself, or some people do what is called doggy style for deep penetration. In fact, a lot of people that conceive so fast, they use doggy style. Doggy style is a situation where you make your husband penetrate through the back. It makes it easy to get to the cervix. So if you have been trying, maybe you give it a trial, because once you use the doggy style, it goes straight to your cervix, and you will notice that there will be nothing will come out, because it's going direct there. So this is it. You don't need a whole cup of sperm to fertilize your egg. What you need is a drop. If the sperm is healthy, if it is healthy, then once it enters the cervix, so people who believe that is the sperm leakage, some people, they are always anxious. Immediately they finish baby dancing, they'll be checking how many pour out. My sister, stop that. You are frustrating that man. He is not the cause of your infertility. Sperm leakage is not the if you suspect that your husband's sperm is watery, it is not, the count is small, then both of you should let him go for sperm analysis. Very easy. They will analyze the sperm, check the motility, and check the count. These are the two things that plays out in men part. Men, your sperm count must be good. The motility, that is the movement, the way it swim, it plays a very vital role. Then your woman, you that is a woman, your own part is to release a very healthy egg. In fact, men and women, men perform half, women perform half. If you're a woman, you are not ovulating, that is you are not ovulating, you are the problem. If you're a man and your sperm count is low, your sperm motility is low, you are also a problem. That is why I keep encouraging people when you want to try to conceive, both of you should go for test. Not only women. In Africa, they always believe that when a woman is not getting pregnant, that the problem comes from the woman. No, I've seen a woman that she was okay, nothing was wrong with her. The problem is coming from her husband, but the husband wouldn't believe. And again, I want to say this: if you have been trying to conceive and you as a woman who have been going, they tell you everything is okay, let your husband go. Some men, when they go for sperm analysis this year, next year if you ask them to go, they will tell you, I went last year, and is it not last year that you will give birth? You need to go. As you are growing, as you add months age, it affects your system, especially women who married men that is more 10 years older than them. Your husband must go for sperm analysis. It is very, very important. Your husband must go for sperm analysis. Don't deceive yourself. Don't be carrying the body alone. Both of you are into it. Both of you should pay for it. Don't allow anybody to accuse you that you are the fault. Let him go and do his own and bring to you. In most cases, you will go there, you find out that he is the cause of the infertility. So, in summary, what am I trying to say? I want to say this, that people, the person that asked me this question, I don't know if you are here, that the number of sperm is not what matters, it is the quality. If your husband's sperm is healthy enough, what he needs is just a drop for it to fertilize the egg. It doesn't need it doesn't need a full tank of sperm to fertilize the egg. So you should focus on the sperm motility and the sperm count. That is what matters, not the number that went down. So I don't know if anybody have question. Well, I welcome all of you. If you have question, please, you are free to ask the question. So that is what we are going to treat. I hope I cleared this, that sperm leakage is not the cause of your infertility. Sperm leakage is not, because the person who asked me this question was saying it as if it's because the sperm is leaking, that is why she have not been conceiving. No, sperm leakage is not the cause of your infertility. There are many factors, several factors that can make you not to conceive. Infection can make you not to conceive. Hormonal imbalance can make you not to conceive. Lack of ovulation can make you not to conceive. If you are not ovulating, there is no how you can get pregnant. I hope everybody watching me know this. If you are not ovulating, if you are starting from menstruation, if you are not menstruating, if you are not ovulating, there is no how. If you are not menstruating, there is no how you can ovulate. And if you are not ovulating, there is nothing like conception, because after the ovulation, after the menstruation, then your follicle will start to develop. Then during the period of ovulation, the egg will rupture, the egg will burst, the egg will release. Then your husband's sperm can fertilize it. Ma'am, I have been having period pain, but my period is not coming. And Queen Ijoma, when is your period supposed to come? I believe you people watch the video of implantation that I make. If you join us in the prayers, watch the symptom of implantation, because if you are pregnant, by the ending of this week and next week, we are going to you are going to be testing positive. And there's somebody that I said that she's pregnant. I don't know if she's here. Why, if you are here, I ask you to go and do pregnancy test. If you have done it, you show me the results. Mom, I have been having, if you are having, sometimes when implantation take place or when you become pregnant, you'll be having you'll be having your period symptoms, but it will not come out. It could be queen Queen Ijeoma, when is your period supposed to come out? If you are here, please reply me, when is your period supposed to come out? If your period supposed to come out in 1 week's time and you start to experience such sign, then it means that you are pregnant. Then congratulations to you. Good afternoon, Mona. I have missed your live teaching due to the time. I am always busy, but always remember me. Of course, I pray for everybody. Anytime I'm praying, I pray for everybody. I don't have a particular person I pray for. I open up this page to help people, to teach people. So I always include everybody in prayers. And I include everybody in prayer. And I believe this month, these are our prayers. Don't worry, by the ending of this month, this week, and next week, depending on when people ovulate, we are going to be recording massive results. I believe that. I know that we are going to record massive results. People will be surprised. People who couldn't believe themselves, they will say, oh, can God do this? What God cannot do does not exist. On 5th of this month, but I have not seen it. It's supposed to start on the 5th of this month, 5th, 15th. Today's date is what? Today should be 20, right? What's today's date? What's today's date? Then Ijoma. Yeah, Ijoma. Go and do pregnancy test. Do pregnancy test. You're supposed to see it on the 15th. How many days? Please help me to calculate. Okay, today is night. You're supposed to see it on 15, 16, 17, 18. Ah, EJ, congratulations. So you are the first person to do this. Ah, Ijoma, please go and do pregnancy test. Send me the result tomorrow. If I miss your question, please you retype it. You retype it. Not if ever can say what causes abnormal pains. Favor, is this the only question you know how to ask? You have asked this question several times. I told you there are many factors that can cause you abnormal pains. Endometriosis can cause you abnormal pains. Fibroid can cause you abnormal pain. Cyst, ovarian cyst can cause you abnormal pain. Period can cause you abnormal pain. Ovulation can cause you. So you need to find out at which level do you experience all these things. At what level in your circle do you experience it? If you experience it every day of your life, you have a cyst, fibroid, or endometriosis, you need to go to the hospital. But if it happens during ovulation, during a period, during implantation, then it's normal. But if you experience this abnormal pain all the time, it's not normal. You need to go to the hospital. So who was I talking with? Ijoma. I hope Ijoma, if you make the test, it's late today, tomorrow go and buy pregnancy test. If it is possible for you, buy clear blue is more accurate. Buy clear blue and do the test and send for me. Your period supposed to have come. If it passes for how many days? 15. You're supposed to see it on the 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So this is exactly 4 days late, if I'm not mistaken. So 4 days late. HCG is supposed to dictate it. Pregnancy test supposed to dictate it. So you go and do it and send me the results tomorrow, maybe in our tomorrow live. There was another person, I've forgotten her name. Please also make your own. Let us start the testimony. I believe by the ending of this to next week, at least people who ovulated early, by the ending of this week or early next week, we'll be having testimony. What is the causes of side painful stomach? I don't know what you mean by side painful stomach, including what pain? Ah, EJ baby, EJ baby, EJ baby, EJ, Ijama, why are you, Ijama, why did you, Oh, Ijoma is the first person, including nipple pen, waist pen. Sometimes I will say the last one is what? It don't happen. Chuku imere dima. Chuku imere dima. Chuku imere dima. Anyị na-ekele. Chuku imere dima. Chukwu nwinyere ichọma dị mma. Chukwu ekpere zara anyị dị mma. Anyị na-ekele. So Ijoma, your mind did not tell you. See why I asked you people to go and watch that implantation. Your mind did not tell you that you might be pregnant. Immediately these nipples. Ijoma, your breast is tender, right? Your breast is tender. Immediately your nipples, you have cramps, you have waist pain, all those things that happens to you. Pregnancy is tricky. That's why some people, it confuse some people, even in the implantation bleeding. When people see it, they will say, my period ran for 2 days. Until they miss their period, that is when they will realize that they are pregnant. But if you pay attention to your body, so Ijoma, your little brain, let me say little brain, because you have been following me, supposed to know all these things. Your brain did not tell you that you are pregnant already. Everything you said here is a sign of the pregnancy, and coupled with the late days. If by my calculation, Ijoma, answer me, by my calculation, you are 4 days late, right? So 4 days late. If your period wanted to come early, you're supposed to come between 13, 14 to 15. So it didn't come that days. Then 15 have passed, so 16 have passed, 17 have passed, 18 have passed. Your brain did not tell you, say, oga don score go. Abeg, Ijoma, go and make my own. Ijoma, where do you come from, so that I will tell you what you bring for me. Sarah, my sweetheart. Sarah, welcome. Sarah, how are you doing? Good morning. I think my mind is telling me also that Sarah will be the next person by the grace of God. I know people. Let me see. Sarah will be the next person to testify. You see, I told you people that it's going to be raining here. It's going to be raining here. If you followed us in this prayer, go and watch. You people are making me to be angry. I will go on strike. Or maybe I will be placing this thing here. When you come, you pay money. Now, many people are coming. I'm not seeing like. Nobody is sharing this video. I will post a video. Nobody will share it. Ordinary share. Let me ask you people. Sarah, answer me. This share and like and follow the page, does it cost you people anything? If you share somebody's video on your page, does it cost you anything? Does it cost your chat, what do you call it, people from Nigeria, they say data. If it costs your data, please don't share. But if it's not costing your data, the reason why somebody shared it to you, that is why you come here to watch, and you don't want other people to benefit. My own is people to come and learn. When they learn, a lot of people are spending money going to rubbish places that they are not supposed to go because of little things. So share this program. Okay, Ijoma from Anambra. Yes, Ijoma, you get wetere m ora. You prepare ora soup is my favorite soup. You prepare ofe onugbu, ofe akwụ, ngwa gasie ya bute. Ijoma, gasie ya bute ya tomorrow morning. Ijoma, I want to see your test tomorrow morning. Your first urine this evening. Go and buy pregnancy test. Anyone clear blue. I don't know the country you are, but if you can afford clear blue, buy it. If you can buy any OPK, is 4 days late. By now it should be dictating in the distance. First urine in the morning, use it and do the test. Give me, in fact, I want to wake up with that test. I will share it here, and we will come and sing to the glory of God while we wait for Sarah. So, and you guys should continue in the prayer. Now, what you should be thanking is God. Thank God that He have answered you. Be full of yourself. Trust God. Trust yourself. If you are still having doubt, Now you do yourself. Oh, if you are doubting, when other people who prayed with their faith will be testifying. Now you do yourself. Oh, I'm saying it now. Continue. Not that we have ended the prayer and people will relent. People will keep quiet. You have to be thanking God. You say, thank God for answering my prayer. I want to be among those who will testify. You know. So Emilia, good afternoon, ma. It's my friend. Emilia, welcome to the program. Follow this page. You like it, you put your notification bell on so that anytime I come here, you will see me, you will come and learn. In this page, we teach people who are trying to conceive. We teach them how to calculate their ovulation, tell them what they can do to balance their hormones so that they will become pregnant. A lot of women out there, they are not become pregnant because they don't understand their body. Will bring your attention back to your body so that you will know the rating. So as you are joining us, if you don't know, now I'm having white discharge. I'm having white discharge, nipple tender, and my period supposed to come on the 13th April, but it didn't come. But I want to do the test in the hospital 1 month. Aluwachuku, did you join us in our prayer? Three people now. Three people that I'm sure of now. Three people. Three people now. Three people. Aluwachuku, why do you want to do it in the hospital? Go and do it at your home. So you don't even trust yourself. On the 13th, supposed to come on the 13th. Wow. Go and do it. If you didn't do it, I will not be happy. After doing it at home, you can go to the hospital. Even if you go to the hospital and do it at home, it's the same. You joined us in the prayer, you see? Wow, God is making them for himself. Alo, go and buy pregnancy test, any type, your own, any type, because it's already how many, 5 to 6 days gone. You have, see, if you join us in this prayer, begin now to watch yourself with faith. Even if you have endometriosis, if you have fibroid, there is nothing God cannot do. Anything that God cannot do, he said it. He said, instead of my word not to come to pass, let heaven and earth come to pass. Which means God can do and undo. He is the God of impossibility. Even when you think that they have told you, oh, you don't have egg again, you don't have ovarian reserve, you have premature ovarian reserve, God can fix it. Is it not the same God that gives children? We read in the Bible, in the book of Psalm 127 verse 3, say children are the gift from God. He's the master. He's the all powers belongs to him. God owns everything in this world, including me and you. He knows everything. All he said is that you should ask. And if you ask, he will give it to you. So continue to thank God. Continue to watch yourself. Watch yourself. Immediately after your ovulation, watch yourself. Within 2 weeks, you will start noticing. 4 days, 5 days past your ovulation, you will start noticing something if you pay attention to your body. All these people that are saying my nipple is paying me, my this is paying me, you're supposed to know that it's the sign of pregnancy. And it's not going to stop, it's going to continue. Please, my husband is not around and I don't understand Brazilian language, so I want to wait for him. But I'm pregnant again. If it, I don't want to go, please. My husband is not around and I don't understand Brazilian language, so I want to wait for him. But I'm pregnant, I claim it. I don't understand. Your husband, and did you make love with your husband before he traveled, or you have not make already? Can you explain more, please? Where can I get white vinegar? What do you mean by white vinegar? I don't understand. Winner, what do you mean by white vinegar? What do you want to use white vinegar to do? What do you mean by white vinegar? I don't understand. Can you ask the question properly so that I will understand what you mean? Can you ask the question? Good afternoon, ma. I like this your channel, but I like right well. Chidima Okuma. Chidima, welcome. Chidima, welcome. I didn't understand what you mean. So, what I was saying is this: if you followed us in that program, always go and watch implantation. I make love with my husband before I travel. Okay. Okay, then what you experience may be signs of ovulation. That nipple tender breast is your ovulation. You are ovulating. I thought you have ovulated already. Then it could be sign of ovulation. The same sign that you see when you see your menstruation, it will repeat itself on the ovulation day and also repeat itself on the after the implantation. So that is why I say it's tricky. That's why sometimes when you become pregnant, you would think like you see Joma, the first person said a period supposed to come, because that is the sign she always have when her period comes out. So she think yes, it's ovulation. So what you are seeing is ovulation. Then it clicks. It's the normal time. It's the normal time. But your husband should have stayed until both of you complete it, because you will have to do baby dance on the day of your ovulation. You baby dance a day before, a day after your ovulation, maybe the third day, then before you stop. And I told you people, if you don't know how to calculate your cycle or your ovulation, please go and download this app called Glow. I think Glow. Sarah, I don't know if you know that app. Glow or Flow, something like that. That app, when you download it, they will ask you questions about your health, and you have to register your 3 cycles. Then they will be helping you to monitor the time of your ovulation and time of your implantation. They will even tell you when to conduct a pregnancy test. So I came across that app. It's very, very good for people who are trying to conceive. So I think, what is the time? Good afternoon, welcome. Okay, I will check the name of the app. If I see it, I will screenshot it and post it in the community, so that and for those, there is video I will do tomorrow. I'll make a video for the type of food you need to be giving to your husband. Fruit. Now, please understand me. I see my period in March. I don't understand it. That's why I say, if you are writing to me, you write something that can be comprehensible. When you are writing to me, I don't know. I'm not good in all those pidgin English. When you are writing to me, you write it very well, so that I will understand. When I don't understand you, I may be giving you wrong answers. But if you write it in a profound way, I will understand. I don't know my Sarah. Sarah said, I don't know my calendar. What do you mean? You don't know your circle? Please, what color of this chart that shows one is pregnant before missed period? Pink. Pink discharge. Ohala. Ohala, are you from Ghana? Um, mm, please, I don't want to bite my tongue. Ohala, are you from Ghana? The sign is you were there. Weren't you there yesterday when I was showing you signs of implantation? Let me see if I can see it in Google. You will show me whether. Ohala, do you see any discharge? Do you see any discharge? Huh? Do you see any discharge? I'm trying to bring this thing. Implantation, please. So I showed this thing yesterday. I believe it's clear now. This one is real menstruation. This is not implantation bleeding. If you see something like this, something like this, something like this is the sign of implantation. This one is blood. This is pure period. This one is discharge like this. Discharge like this is implantation. Discharge like this is implantation. Discharge like this. It doesn't come out too much. Just when you want to urinate, some of you, the first sign you will notice is that you will be pressed. You will feel like visiting the toilet, going to urinate, coming out. Some people, your stomach will stop purging you. Some will have tender breast. Some will have vomiting. I see. I see my period March, but this April is supposed to come 13th, but it has not come, and I'm seeing white discharge. And then I've told you before, go and do pregnancy test. It's a sign of pregnancy. I have answered you before. I don't know what you want to hear from me. Go and do. These things are simple. When you miss your period, the first thing that should come to your mind is that you are pregnant. You should go and do pregnancy test. I know that infection stress can make you to miss your period. Anxiety can make you to miss your period. You may think that you are pregnant. So alo Nwachukwu, go and do test. It's very simple. Pregnancy test is not expensive. Just go and get it, do the test, and you will confirm yourself. So I'm from Ughala. Wow, this name, from Imo State, my state. Which part in Imo State? I'm from Imo State. Which part do you come from? Why am I not pronouncing it? Mmụta Mmụta. Oh, it's my stupidity. I didn't look at the name. Mmụta Uhala from Imo State. Oh, see, my sister, I cannot even pronounce your name. Forgive me. Which part do you come from in Imo State? I am from Imo State. Which part in Imo State do you come from? Chidimma Ughala. It sounds like a Ghana name. So, mbitolu Jesus Christ, onye akwụkwọ nwanne m nwanyị, which part in Imo State? You see, nwanne dị na mba, which part? Mbitolu, I am from Mbitolu too. Ke side ebo, biko, ka m sizi asụsụ bai, ele side ebo, which part? Wow, my sister is here. Okay, since you are my sister, I'm going to be giving you preferential treatment. I'm from Mbitolu too. Unless I dey born am Mbitolu. So my people, all of you are my sister. Like I said, we'll keep on hoping by tomorrow. These people that miss Ashila. Fasa, you're welcome. How are you doing? So the person that is joining us for the first time, please go and watch how to calculate your cycle. Go and calculate how to calculate ovulation. So all these things are very, very important. If you know them, you will be able to know when you are likely going to ovulate. So tomorrow, by the special grace of God, I'm going to be teaching you people the type of things you will be giving your husband so that he can produce healthy sperm and the sperm motility. Please share this video. Leave your question. If you have any question, please, you can ask me on Messenger, but make sure that you are following me. If you are not following me, you are not serious. Chidimma, you are here. You don't want to write today. Chidimma, how are you doing? So tomorrow we'll meet again. Time for my school runs from Eziama Abiota Ugoji. Oh, I'm from Ogwa, Alenyo Ogwa in Imo State. You know the place called Ogwa, Alenyo Ogwa in Imo State. I am married in Olo, but was born and from Imo, Ogwa, Ogwa. Can having too much sex during fertile period reduce? Who said that? No. uh, Fisayo is you are on the highest track. Having much baby dance during your fertile days increases, it doesn't reduce, it increases your chances of becoming pregnant. I've been saying it now. It's very, very important, very good when you indulge yourself in that. It will help you to get pregnant. My sister, please, can, oh, who is this? Who is this? Can help you for what? What is the natural remedy for cyst? Natural remedy for cyst, go and watch the video I made about castor oil, or maybe tomorrow or next tomorrow, if I have time, I can do it. Okay, nice to meet you, ma. And no, yes, I'm from Alenyogwa. I'm from Alenyogwa. Tomorrow we are going to talk about some things that you'll be giving your husband, because as you are preparing yourself, you need to prepare your husband too. So tomorrow we'll talk about it, and I'm going to show you people the benefit of it. You guys will be surprised. You say, wow. So, and that thing is many in Nigeria. People in Nigeria have it. It's everywhere, just in your kitchen, and you'll be giving it to your husband, force him to eat it. Sometimes men are very stubborn, so you force them to eat it, they will eat it, and it will help them to um increase their eggs, and also to make their sperm motility to be fast. So we are going to stop here. It's already after 3. I'm supposed to go and pick my children. If you don't understand anything or you have question, please write me on Messenger, but make sure you are following me. If you are not following me, you ask me question, I'm not going to answer you. Follow my page, then you ask me. No, who is saying my number will block you. I don't need, I don't give people my number. And besides, this type of name, give you my number, I don't give people my number. If you want to ask anything, ask it here and I will answer you. Okay, my people, I will meet you people tomorrow. I miss you all. Bye bye. If you haven't share. If you haven't followed this page, follow the page, make the page to go viral so that people will come and learn.